Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Adults Play Minecraft Season 2 Isles of Shroom. We've been a bit busy. Bear with, I'm just going to move my microphone over a little bit, so if there's a little bit of noise from the mic, apologies for that. But yeah, busy. So, first things first. We built a thing, eventually. So, in the previous episode, or possibly in the episode before that, I'd shown the start of the iron farm and also getting some of the villagers over. Well, the good news is, if I can remember, I've moved my gate to, yeah, the awful villager trapping building thing that was here has gone. I got back a load of villagers. I actually got them breeding as well, which was kind of cool because the idea was originally I wanted to start up a villager trading hall, which I might still do, but I'm going to need to source some villagers because we had some challenges. Indeed, yes we did. So let's head over here. I've realised I've come over without any blocks, but you can probably hear it. We have a working iron farm, and this has been running a little bit this morning. So I say running a little bit. It's probably been running since about 7-8 o'clock this morning. It's now about 11:30, so that's not too bad. So we're getting about a stack an hour, roughly, assuming that I'm online all the time, which I haven't been. It is also doubling as a bit of a string farm as well, as you can probably tell from the sound of cats. And I've got to say, it's kind of amusing when you've got the golems and the cats kind of fighting it out between them. But yeah, we had some challenges. So I've had some help from some lovely people on the server. So LaVista came over and helped me with a bunch of stuff, kind of checked the farm was set up okay. We were having some issues that the villagers, I've got them all set up. In fact, let me go and get some blocks very quickly. I had the villagers set up to be Fletchers. It was recommended that actually the Fletchers, it's one of the trades that actually will work at night, so you're going to get the maximum amount of opportunity for them to be working technically, and you know, for that obviously consequently to spawn the golems, which is all good. So that seems to be working okay. Because there's only 10 villagers there, you can only spawn, or it will only spawn one golem, because it's obviously one golem for every 10 villagers. So it's not the quickest, but you know, I'm going to say a stack an hour. You know, that is more than sufficient for my needs, so I'm not going to complain about that. So why don't we'll just pillar up here, just so you can kind of see what's going on. So we have got a bunch of villagers, so all of them are set up as Fletchers. And apologies for the noise on this if this is super loud. I've actually got my volume down quite low. In fact, actually this is probably going to be horribly loud and annoying, so let's back off a little bit. So yeah, I've got the villagers all set up as Fletchers. I was having these issues that they were not, they kept changing their trade or changing their professions, which was kind of annoying. So let's just gather those back. I couldn't figure out why it was, because I had them there, they all went in, various trades when they first started, but yeah, they went in as whatever, they changed, but then they kept changing back again. And LaVista pointed out to me that actually you need to have them, I would say about, we said 100 blocks away. We just want to check. There we go. Yeah, it's about 100 blocks away without having any other workstations. I of course hadn't checked this part. So we had workstations everywhere. I had obviously all of the workstations are up here. So I had the grindstone, I had the smoker, I had the blast furnace, I had the stone cutter. Over there in the enchanting room, I had the brewing stand. Of course, the farm down here, that had a barrel in my chicken cooker. So I've swapped that out for a chest, and that's kind of, to be fair, that's actually, let's gather some of those back. Oh wow, we've got a bit of a backlog in here, haven't we? Goodness, right, let's gather some feathers. It's because I have been online quite a bit over the last day or so. So yeah, a few bits there we can gather up. So I've swapped that out for a chest. Don't understand, Doggo, how you've managed to get up there, but you can hop down. And of course here, this was smokers here as well. So I've swapped those out. These should work fine. You know, it shouldn't be a problem. I've just got obviously nothing to smelt in there at the moment, so yeah, I've just kind of, in fact we can test it, can't we? Let's just take that out for a second and just pop our, it's the other way around, isn't it? Our kelp blocks. I think this will work still. Maybe it does need to be. Oh well, never mind. Well, this is a minor thing. Yeah, slightly annoying, but not going to get too upset about that because yeah, I wasn't really using it anyway. So it kind of meant that I had to rethink what I was doing. So all beds had to come out. So my bed that was up here, my bed that was in there had to go. I built a villager trading hall just over here, just on the top. That had to go because that was too close with the workstation. So I've been busy, as you can probably see, making a little bit of an extension to the base. So let's get away from these noisy cows. And we'll go on a little wee tour because so far this doesn't, it seems that it's far enough away. Yeah, there's obviously a cat dying over there at the moment. That is working, that's clearly working, and we've obviously been over there and it is. Oh, and I have a bunch of kitties because we had yeah, we had cats spawning all over the place, we had golems spawning all over the place as well. But yeah, so this is looking a little bit barer in here. All of the workstations that I'd created for the trading hall, they are all tucked away in here for the minute. So it's not to say I'm not going to do it, I just need to do it kind of a bit further away than I'd actually intended, but that's fine. We've got plenty of rail and stuff like that, so if we need to start moving villagers, that's great. But I've moved this, or I've knocked out a little doorway here. We have a little stairway down. I've got a little sort of walkie platform here and another little platform here that I might do something with. Maybe we'll turn this into a little garden area, put some potted plants and stuff up here. But this takes us into what is now our smelting room and also our bedroom because, boom, I can have my bed here and it doesn't seem to affect the spawns. I'm actually going to move that because that's not where I wanted it. Let's pop our workbench there and our stone cutter just on the top. Like so. Perfect. So yeah, we've got a little smelting area. So we've got a couple of blast furnaces that will all dump stuff in here, smelt through here, and then same for the smokers as well. So all good there in so much as that we can smelt away. And if I need any more storage space, I can obviously maybe keep that area there for storage, and you know, we've got a lot of space to expand into should we need to. And it might be that I actually move storage over to this side a little bit more. So that is what I've been up to. Now I have got the vines here, and at the moment, ouch, got that a bit wrong. I have have to think about, again, sort of putting a little bit of a sort of support thing for this. So maybe we'll have sort of some branches coming out from here just to support that, so it doesn't quite look so much like it's just sort of balancing off the side of the tree, which it does at the moment. Or we might put another tree, maybe grow another tree up into that and maybe build from that, because it will kind of cap itself out. So thinking I could put another jungle tree there, but I've just extended this area here, so that takes us out a little bit further. And yeah, that is pretty much what I've been doing. So lots and lots and lots since the last episode. Come on, let me in. Need to go sleep. Lots and lots and lots done. So does mean now I don't have an issue with farms. I'll probably move the enchantment if I can. If it doesn't upset the farm, I'll probably bring my brewing equipment and do the brewing from here as well. And then maybe we'll turn sort of the enchantment room into a little bit of a library, maybe make it a little bit, add a few sort of home touches, whereas everything's a little bit functional. But I also need, as I said, to find another way up here. So it might be actually that I just put a ladder up the side here, or again we do what we've done with the other trees, in so much as that we build the base out a little bit more so we can actually have a ladder going up to that. Haven't decided. As I said, few finishing touches that need to be done, but on the whole not been too bad. So we did all of that. Well, actually, to be fair, I actually was building this afterwards, but we stripped the workbenches out, and we were still having some issues that we weren't getting any spawns until Bullethead came over, brought me some diamonds, which was very nice. We did a little bit of a swappy, but also Procoat came over, and he noticed that we did have a couple of golems roaming free in the nearby jungle. So this would have been the problem, because we obviously had golems in the vicinity. It wasn't allowing golems to spawn actually within the farm itself. So I'm kind of thinking, let's do a bit of decoration on that. It might be our sticks and vines on, it might be I knock some of the higher blocks out and we swap it out for mossy cobble. Maybe do a little bit of actual design to pretty this up a little bit, because, you know, to be perfectly frank, it's cobble, it's ugly. But I was kind of working on the basis that the temple buildings themselves are cobble. So yeah, it might be that as I said, I knock out a few of the blocks, swap them for mossy cobble, or we build a little bit extra kind of round the edge, but actually start putting a bit of design, box this lot in, maybe sort of box the area in a little bit more. So yeah, that's going well. Oh dear, there goes another cat. Going to take away our string issue though, this, isn't it? As much as I feel kind of badly for them, it will get rid of this string problem. But yeah, I might sort this all out, clean this up, enclose it, make it a bit more of a point where I can maybe sit safely and get away from the noise again. Sit safely and AFK here should I need a huge amount of iron. I've also cleaned up the pond a little bit here. I want to kind of make this bit here maybe turn into a little fishing jetty. Sort of maybe knock back, see if this is not going to upset the water flow too much. Nope, that's good. It hasn't done. Hopefully this won't either. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, sort this out, make this into a little bit of a jetty type area that we can use for fishing, which would be nice, and have ourselves a nice little fishing pond. And you know, maybe I'll do something a bit nice, maybe build a little fishing hut here, possibly extend the perimeter fence out a little bit more. But yeah, I think, to be perfectly honest with you, it's starting to come together. It's still a little bit rough and ready, still some tweaks and things like that I want to do. I'd love to get my villager trading hall up and going. So yeah, but that's obviously going to have to be kind of way over there somewhere. But yeah, our base is starting to become quite wide and sprawling. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a little bit of an update on what it is I've been up to. And yeah, all I think coming on quite well. I like the fact that these are all kind of linked up now as well, so we're kind of using this tree here as a little bit of an area. But yeah, if we turn that into a nice little kind of little garden, I think that could be quite cute. But there we go. Just a short one, so I think we'll call it at this point. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you so much again to Lavista, Proco and Bullethead for all of your help with sorting the iron farm out. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you soon in the next one. Take care.